Welcome to Rita's Room. I'm Rita, and this is my room, your spiritual electronic salon, where we do the exercise of staying awake, working with affirmations, guided meditation, and speaking and breathing that we are enough. Well, this week we're working with love. Our focus is love. We're in the third module of the second part of our Passage trilogy. So this is a 12-part series, Passage. It's our passage when making a complete circle around the circle of life. So that's very, very exciting. So let's begin with this week's affirmations. I make good choices. I am a conscious creator. I am fulfilling my purpose. I easily give and receive love. All right, so we're part two, a new look at relationships, living the qualities of a healthy relationship as joy, kindness, love, and patience. And this week we're working with love. So, we are very happy to be here because this is a powerful time on this planet. We are creating peace on this planet in our lifetime right here in Reader's Room. We work with kindness, and we work with, when we worked with part one, we emerged and evolved, and then we worked with hope and freedom. So, it's so exciting to us that, we come here each week. And this now is a 12-week series. It's a 12-module series. You can actually do it in 12 days if you want to, because it's going to be up on the website. But it's about that passage that we keep doing over and over and over again. It's a catch-22. But we can create that catch-22 being positive. It doesn't have to be a negative catch-22. It doesn't have to be a negative automatic pilot. It can be a healthy and whole, full of life, the same exact automatic pilot, because that's the nature of who we are. So we need to remind each other the cosmic truth that we are as one, and that we're meant to use that healing all the time that we heal ourselves. Every time that we heal ourselves, we're healing each other, and we're healing the whole planet. So that's pretty fun, right? So, all right, so the best way to do healing is to feel that we are enough. So let's go ahead and say Hada. Inhale deeply. I have enough. Exhale fully. I am enough. Inhale deeply. I do enough. Exhale fully. I achieve enough. Inhale deeply. I have enough. Exhale fully. I am enough. Inhale deeply. I do enough. Exhale fully. I achieve enough. And one more time. Inhale deeply. I have enough. Exhale fully. I am enough. Inhale deeply. I do enough. Exhale fully. I achieve enough. All right. Very nice. I love Hada. Hada is the way to go when your self-esteem is feeling low. And this isn't real. Rita doesn't do this. So this is Rita's Room, and I'm very happy to be here. I love all of you. We're having a great time being all that we can be. We're having a great time being who we truly are, having letting go of who we are not, who we were never, and who we just acted like we were supposed to be because we thought we were supposed to be. And now in this new world, in this wonderful new world, this new spiritual, metaphysical, psychological, all of the things that are combined, the physics, everything is combined into one big, wonderful knowing that not only are we enough, but that we're powerful, powerful beings of light. That's who you are. You're a powerful being of light. So I love you. And you know what we're going to do now? Yes, you do, because we're going to do this week's affirmations again. I make good choices. I am a conscious creator. I am fulfilling my purpose. I easily give and receive love. All right, so I easily give and receive love. I am fulfilling my purpose. You know, these are wonderful affirmations. These are things that we can say to ourselves when we're not feeling like we're doing those things. So we can bring our energy level up to the place where we feel that we are the powerful beings of light that we are, that we know that we know that living in the moment, okay? Living in the moment is the place to be. So when you live in the moment, you're not in worry, you're not in guilt, you're not in shame, you're not dealing with all of those issues about the past and about, oh, what's going to happen, what's going to happen, what's going to happen. You're in the moment and you're experiencing life, the energy of life, nature around you. We live here in this beautiful place that we live, amazing nature. I have hummingbirds coming to my little hummingbird feeder on my deck. So fun. I have these beautiful birds that come to feed, and everybody's happy. Everybody's singing. Everybody is sharing. So we're learning from nature now. We did a whole series on nature, and we're going to fill our world with security, peace, confidence, and trust. That's what we're working on. So we began this second part of the trilogy with joy. Then we worked with kindness. Kindness, how could that be bad? And this week, we're working with love. And our meditation is pulling strings. So we're facing west, we're in our emotional body, and we're in the element of water. So that's very nice. So let's relax, get ready to do your meditation. Think about where you want to make good choices. Think about being a conscious creator, what that looks like for you. Think about fulfilling your purpose because you're going to get the message. And know that you easily give and receive love. So let's go ahead and do some pulling strings in this week's meditation. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. Going into a deep altered state of consciousness. And 5, 4, 3. Feel your shoulders and your arms lightening up. And 2, detachment. How can you be more detached from the things that create turmoil and chaos and upset in your life? And 1. You find yourself now in a beautiful garden, a relaxing place. The sun is shining brightly. The sky is a beautiful, beautiful clear blue. There is no clouds anywhere. The sky is clear as can be, and the sun is just that perfect color yellow, full and blasting with just the right amount of coolness in the air. So you're totally comfortable and there is nothing around you. You're on a desert. You're on a desert, a deserted desert. You're all alone.
And while there are dunes all around you, you seem to be walking on a path. And the sky is clear, the sun is shining brightly. You feel cool and comfortable, and you're all alone on this desert with nothing around you, nothing to see. The only thing that there is to touch is the sand. And your naked body, for you discover that you are standing on this desert completely naked, and the sand is going through your toes. And for some reason you want to sit in the sand and roll around in it and just feel its softness, its silkiness, the grains of each sand. For this sand is a representation of the infinite possibilities, of the infinite possibilities of who you are and what you can achieve and what you can accomplish and who you can be in the world, and how you can be everything that that child in you desired, that you can put the passion and the love and the creativity of that adolescent into everything that you are. And every here and then, and every here and now, there's places that you're very attached to your family of origin, to the way it's supposed to be, to the beliefs that you were taught as a child, to all of the no's and the why nots and the if onlys that you had claimed as an adolescent. And then, as you took that trip into adulthood and found yourself as a young adult, all of those attachments, all of those must be the way it is, must be the way it is, that's just the way it is, all of those attachments. It doesn't matter how you got them. It doesn't matter who you learned them from. The truth is, it's your baggage, and you're the one who can let go of it. You're the one who has the ability and now the willingness to let go. We've worked with unconditional love flowing through your body, and you've understood friendship and intimacy, and now you're going to detach and learn to be the observer. And out of this beautiful, beautiful blue sky comes the most amazing flying carpet. It's so beautiful and thick and rich with color. It's rich with color and softness, and it lands just where you can reach it. And you sit yourself on it in your nakedness, in your absolute nakedness, as you open up to the vulnerability of learning more and more about why you attach, why you stay in this control drama, why you stay attached to those things that create for you stress, negativity, upset, struggle, pain, your pattern of sabotage, self-sabotage, how you prostitute yourself, how you go through life selling yourself short, how you go through life giving yourself up to the mainstream belief that you're nothing, that you're not good enough, that you're just a little nothing in the world of them. Well, them no longer exists. Not here, not where you are now, not on this magic carpet. This magic carpet, look at the tapestry of it. Look at the patterns in it. Those are your patterns. This is your carpet. And you're going to do something very risky. You're going to do something that only a brave spiritual warrior can do. You're going to pull a string. You're going to pull a string as this carpet begins to lift you up. It's going to lift you up, and it's going to pull you back down into the place where you left when you entered into this meditation. Now, are you brave enough? Are you courageous enough? Are you strong enough to pull the string that connects all of your attachments and trust that the carpet's going to still fly you right where you need to go? because this is a magic carpet, and you are a wizard, you are a magician, you are a powerful creator. So look in the tapestry of your patterns in this carpet and find the string that needs to be removed. And right in the center of the carpet, you find a silver string. That's right. It's silver and it's thick and it looks like it's holding the whole thing together. But that's not the truth. That's not the truth at all. It's just keeping you glued to a lot of nonsense that doesn't serve you. A lot of it's always got to be this way. It's keeping you attached to that same conversation that you have night after night, day after day. So pull it now. Pull it now. Take your hand and tug and pull, just like you were pulling out. And see the gap it's leaving. See the gap that it's leaving in the magic carpet. Does it look like the carpet's going to fall apart? Do you think that you'll come tumbling to the ground? Not a chance. You are a powerful creator. You are a beautiful child of the universe, and the universe loves you and approves of you. Pull out the string of all of the attachments that keep you bound to a reality that doesn't feel good. Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Angels all around, taking each end of the magic carpet, and the carpet's falling apart. As you take the silver thread that runs through the whole thing as attachments, outside validation, all of the have-tos, all of the if-onlys are coming out. And what's happening to the carpet? It seems to be flowing in the wind. And your angels, 4 angels, the archangels, yes, Michelangelo, yes, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, they're all here. The angels are softening, and they're taking thread, golden thread, and they're putting back that space with the observer. That gold thread is the silent witness that you're becoming to your reality. And each angel is sewing it up into your carpet, into the tapestry which is your being. The angels are flying away. The carpet is intact. And you're dressed now in a robe, a beautiful robe of silver. The silver thread that were your attachments has now dressed you in a beautiful robe of silver. It has become a robe that's going to give you the opportunity to be an observer and to live your life detached from the turmoil as we move into the next millennium, as we rise above that which we believed was all that there was, the physical, and we come in touch with the knowingness that we are much, much more. The magic carpet lands in a beautiful meadow. There are trees, flowers, fields of plenty. And you're in your beautiful new robe, grounded, coming back into your body, wonderfully detached. Taking a deep breath as I count up from 1 to 5, and you'll be back in the room. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a deep breath, 5, and you're back in the room, back in the room. Boy, you did some work with the magic carpet there in that.
Sorry about that. I'm just gonna go back to where we went cut to the.
All right. It was my fault.
Taking a deep breath as I count up from 1 to 5, and you'll be back in the room, back in the room. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a deep breath, 5, and you're back in the room, back in the room.
I can't hear you.
When you see yourself fade up, you can begin.
Thank you. All right, so that was emotional, and we're pulling strings. We're working with love. This is the second part of the Passage series, and it's the third module in the Passage series of the second part, which is a little confusing, but we have 12 modules altogether. So this week we're working with love, we're facing west, we're working with the emotional body, which was the little teary-eyed, and the element of water, which is about the emotions. Knowing that we're filling our purpose, easily giving and receiving love. So every week when we do these shows and these segments, I like to talk about doing the definition of love, and that's a force that all people have the ability to recognize regardless of religion, culture, or personal experience. And although we don't fully understand it, it is a part of everyone's being. And you know, this whole trilogy of Passage is about the cosmic truth that we are as one. We are meant to use that truth to heal ourselves and our world. So put your soul to work and do this work here in Rita's Room. And let's go ahead and look at this week's quote. All right, all you need is love. John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Yes, thank you, Beatles. All you need is love. And that is a wonderful, wonderful message. We're so grateful to the Beatles for giving it to us, because that's true. All you need is love. Because, you know, forgiveness and gratitude clean up any mess. Forgiveness and gratitude clean up any mess. Love is all that there is. Everything is love. It's either fear or love. And we're not choosing fear anymore because we know that we are powerful beings of light, that we have the power within us to create any reality that we choose. So we're not going to choose a scary reality. We're going to choose a reality that feels good, we're going to make good choices. We're going to be conscious creating consciously, creating fun. We're fulfilling our purpose together, and we're easily giving and receiving. So thank you, John Lennon and Paul McCartney. All we need is love. So let's go ahead and say this week's affirmations again. I make good choices. I am a conscious creator. I am fulfilling my purpose. I easily give and receive love. All right, so I was speaking with a client this week about fulfilling purpose and living purpose, and this person has recently retired and has everything that she was working towards creating for herself, and suddenly came up with the idea that she didn't have a passion, a mission, something to do. And we talked about it and realized in that conversation that the truth is, if you're working on yourself, if you're doing the work of noticing where you're creating reality in ways that don't feel good, making choices, changing your decisions so that you can create reality that does feel good, and know that it's about how you feel and think about yourself, taking responsibility for creating your own reality, that is really all we need to do. That's our purpose. That's our mission. If we do that appropriately within the realm of taking authorship, within the realm of being the authority, taking authorship of our reality, and knowing that those thoughts and feelings that we've had is what showed up in form, and that we have a way to change that we can remind each other of the cosmic truth that we are as one. We don't have to be afraid anymore of not being, of separation. We don't have to fear that we can't be as one, but know that we already are as one, and that's the truth about who we are. So this is Rita's Room. We come here every week. This is an electronic spiritual salon where we do the work of saying affirmations, doing a meditation. You can go to my website, wisewomanway.tv. All of the shows are uploaded there. Thank you, Ben. And I would like to tell you this. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
And the fear fades away.